Everybody wants to have a hug.
Catherine was here. It's such a family affair.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Okay.
Okay.
Cameron, I am dying over.
Yeah?
I am dying over your look.
Okay. I was hoping to impress you.
You really did.
All
Those
right.
doors open. First of all, butter yellow, biggest
Yeah.
trend.
What am I, chopped liver?
Oh, I'm getting to you. Are you kidding me?
Sure.
I mean, you're going to have to hold me back.
Yeah.
I've been waiting for this for weeks. I have watched your film. I have been, just thinking about this, reading about your past. I feel like I know so much about you, but really diving into your family was very illuminating. And I would also like to introduce you to someone whose ironic nickname
Douglas.
is Michael Douglas.
I don't know, Michael.
That's what we
It's
call
named after
him.
you.
Hello, Douglas.
He looks like you a little. Looks like you a little bit. Hey, buddy. Oh, yes.
But he doesn't bite.
Yes.
And you do. Well, have a seat.
Well, thank
How
you.
can
Thank
I
you so
make you
much.
guys so
Well,
comfortable?
we're very comfortable.
Hello, Douglas.
Douglas is.
Hello, Douglas.
People are asking me. They said, "Have you ever met Drew before?" And I said, "I think I met Drew. I thought you were 14. I found out you were even younger than that."
Yep.
I'm in a restaurant called Columbus. This is back in the 80s.
Yep.
Back in the early 80s. It was a real hot restaurant.
The hot spot.
The hot spot up on the Upper West Side on Columbus Avenue. And we're having there one night, and this waitress comes over to serve me, and it's this 11-year-old young lady here. All right. "Hi, can I help you, please?" I said, "Well, is it past your bedtime?" And you were incredible. But now we're comparing some notes, and my son Cameron just told him about seeing you down at Limelight.
Yes.
And,
I was all up in the clubs.
All
Yeah.
up in the clubs.
I-
It's amazing.
I mean,
I mean,
we got into a lot of trouble, you and I. And look at where we are now.
look at us
I know.
now.
I'm so proud of both of us. And I wanted to honor my family,
Yeah,
even though
indeed.
the Barrymores were sort of gone and departed before I came onto the scene. Literally, most of them had passed. But, when you belong to a family, it's sometimes pressure. But I think for the most part, we want to honor each other. And I always wanted to make my family proud, whether they were there or anywhere. And the Douglas family, is a generational legacy family, And I'm watching your beautiful movie, Looking Through Water, and I'm like thinking about my karma in life has always been mothers and daughters. That's my journey. But I really kept thinking about the father-son dynamic and how foreign it is to me. And yet, who better to ask, what comes to your mind when I speak of it, than you guys, and with your father, the great Kirk Douglas. Who, was coming to your DJ gigs in his 90s, is that right?
He was. That was incredible, actually. Him and Ann, his wife Ann, they'd show up every once in a while, sort of impromptu, and I'd be working, and then I'd say, "My God, it's my grandfather sitting down over there." And he'd spend an hour or two just to support me. So sweet. Really
How
so
do you
sweet.
like to honor your family?
I mean, it is very important to me. And I think I do it just by trying to, as you say, put one foot in front of the other, do the best work that I can, be the best person that I can. I think, being there for your family, being available.
Yes. So you're doing great that way. And
think
you're
so.
a parent now.
Yeah.
I mean, you have grandchildren. You are a hot grandfather. I'm sorry. I mean that in a really, I hear they call you Bubba.
Bubba. I always say Bubba.
Oh, no.
Bubba, yeah, no, they're great. Lua is 7 and Ryder's 4.
Yeah.
And I couldn't be more excited and happy and enjoying it and watching Cameron go through the machinations of being a father and smiling and having a good time.
Yeah.
So I'm having a good time enjoying them. But don't see them enough. They're on the West Coast. I'm on the East Coast. Hope to see them more often.
Do you see, like, do you have those moments where you see something you're doing with him or saying to him that reminds you of something your father said and did to you? Do you see, like, oh, well, I see that pattern right there?
I used to. I mean, but he was a lot younger than now, probably 20 years ago. But I stopped that a while ago. I mean, in the spirit of trying to maintain a good relationship as you're growing on up, there's only so much parenting you can do after a certain age. And then you're either fortunate enough that you have a bond together or you don't. And I think both of us cherish the idea of working at it, of keeping a bond together. Which is what you have to do. You can't take it for granted.
Yeah.
Watching your film that feels very representative of that meant a lot to me because it is where I want to invest my time. Mm-hmm. And so hearing it from smart people, I'm like, okay, good, I'm going in the right direction.
Good.
You know? Because when I was young, it was like, I didn't really have family. I was out running around, waitressing and clubbing, working, having the best time ever, by the way.
Right.
Best time. But then you get older and you're like, what life am I looking to build and be a part of? And for me, family wasn't necessarily there and around, but now I realize it's my everything.
Right. Maybe looking through water made you want to learn how to fish. You have any desire to learn how to fish?
I actually am not a bad fisher.
Ooh. Oh, okay.
Fly, fly and regular. Yeah, I've done it in Idaho and Tennessee, and I really enjoy fishing.
Yeah.
And the outfits suit me really nicely, too. I sort of
they do.
dress like a fisherman or a dog trainer in my normal life. By the way, another way you honor your family is a tattoo.
Oh, boy.
And I have to say,
Oh, boy.
I love these tattoos.
What tattoos?
I just saw that maybe you had tattoos of your father and grandfather somewhere on your body.
No, I don't have any tattoos. I don't know. You must be
Really?
mistaken. Yeah, it's not.
Okay.
The wrong guy.
Okay, neither do I.
Okay, fair enough. Fair enough.
May I show anybody what that looks like?
What do you guys think?
Yeah.
Take it off.
It's so cool!
Take it off.
Take it off! 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 I just saw that maybe you had tattoos of your father and grandfather somewhere on your body. May I show anybody what that looks like?
What do you guys think?
Yeah.
Take it off.
It's so cool!
Take it off.
Take it off! 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 Take it off!
You don't need these guys. You know these guys. You know these guys.
Now that's the way to honor your family.
That's one way to do it.
By the way, your most beautiful wife, Catherine, who all of us were melting over. I mean, she is an icon, magnanimous, beautiful, and we were talking about how it's your 25th anniversary and your wedding at the Plaza that basically was an all-nighter.
Oh, that was a
But
party.
yeah, it was.
That was
We
a party.
set the record at the Plaza Hotel for the longest wedding.
That's how I like to do it. Yes. She was telling me a story about how you guys were looking for the piano player who had left.
Well, he stopped playing, And I went over to the manager, and he said, "What is this? Come on now. You know, we're having a good time." Mr. Douglas, it's 6 a.m. in the morning, and the piano player's been playing for 8 hours, and he wanted to go home. So we made our own music.
Okay, now, you produced a film, The Great One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest, everybody. And you went up and accepted the Academy Award because you were the producer. Why did you decide to be a producer and not in it?
Well, I never thought about being a producer. It was just that I was able to have access to this phenomenal piece of material, this book by Ken Kesey, One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest. And my father, Kirk, had acquired the book, right, and developed it into a play. And he went back at the height of his career, 1960, right after Spartacus, and he committed to 6 months to doing the play in New York. And it didn't work out. The play was okay. And his idea was a great part, R.P. McMurphy, and he would develop it into a screenplay and a movie. But it didn't work out. And meanwhile, I had read the book in college, was in love with it, and found out my father was selling the rights to the book. And I, as a young actor, said, I don't even know how or why I said it, but let me run with it. I take it. I'll promise to get the money that you were asking for it. Give me a chance. And my father said, give the kid a chance. Okay. And I was fortunate. I worked for a number of years and finally got it all together. Unfortunately, by that time, my father was too old to play the part. He really wanted to. And I realized by then how rare it was to have a good part. So that was the passion for that particular show.
I mean, you have made the world such a better place with what you've put out into it.
Thank you.
And you know what's funny, Cameron? I heard one of your favorites of his is totally one of my favorites. Is it Black Rain?
I know, I like it.
I love Black Rain. I've seen it so many times. We'll be right back. Glenn Close was here. And we were speaking about the ending of Fatal Attraction and how the original ending audiences were having beef with. And so you got together and talked about maybe performing a different ending to make it the success it needed to be. Well, here's what she had to say. Can I show you?
Sure.
So I was in a meeting with Adrian, the director, and the producer, and Michael, who I love. And I was saying, what if it was you? What if it was your character? What did you do? What did you do? You know, I was so furious. And he said, hey, babe, I'm a whore.
I'm sorry, but if men didn't stop having affairs after that film came out, I don't know. I mean, you guys changed the world with that movie and those performances. It's iconic.
The original ending was a trick where we had a fight with the knife, and I got the knife out of her hands and everything. So the knife had my fingerprints on it. And then the ending was that she committed suicide with the knife, but had my face, so it would look like I was frame me. And what happened was the audiences wouldn't allow her to kill herself. They wanted somebody else to kill her.
Like the wife.
Like the wife.
Anne Archer.
Anne Archer. Or me. It was just, everybody got up in arms about test scores or everything else. But you need to know how it works for the audience or not. And it wasn't working. The picture was working great up to the end.
Okay. When you were making Basic Instinct, did you know what it was going to do? Did you know it would be the phenomenon that it was? Did you have that feeling?
No, we had no sense of, I wanted to do a slam dance. And, that was really how it all started
What's
out.
a slam dance?
Slam dance is just
good. See, well, because our minds are alike.
In your face. In your face. Yeah.
Oh, it's very in your face.
Yeah, right.
I mean, I'll never forget. I was in the movie theater, and I will just never forget that experience. I mean, that is a game changer when you have an audience screaming and flipping out, like throughout the whole movie. I mean, You've just done so many incredible things. It's impossible to speak of your whole body of work. But, you know, again, looking through water, I really appreciated it. It really made me think about family relationships. And I think it's a really, really beautiful and thoughtful movie that is a testament to everything we were talking about in the beginning. Focus on the people around you. Mm-hmm. They're worth it. And as family members and, you know, sons and daughters and fathers and mothers, can I ask any parenting advice from you, as I have these young daughters and nothing matters to me more than trying to do my very best? Any advice?
Not really. I mean, probably just try to be as truthful as possible, because they kids have really good detectors. You know, they have really good detectors, and you think you may be trying to cover up something or protect something, and they seem to know. I know Cameron, we've talked about this before, was aware more things were going on with his mother and father than I knew that he knew.
Okay, I love that advice. And that also makes me feel safer, because I do have a lot of candor with my kids.
Right. It pays to be truthful.
Cameron, can I ask the same question?
Applause. Good advice.
Yeah,
Good
by the way, applause for honesty always.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll just sort of piggyback off of that and just say, you know, as my father said, you know, my kids, they're so sharp, you know, and they know what's going on. So to sort of respect that intelligence, I think, goes a long way.
Well, I cannot thank you enough. I was nervous. I have been so excited to have this conversation with you, to have the privilege of your company, and also to have been with Catherine, which is why it's all about family, and so is Looking Through Water. You're beautiful.